Hey there, hi everybody, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I would want to show you how to use S3 as an external volume for your Snowflake tables. This is best in scenarios where you have massive and huge data and you want to use S3 because it's quite cheap and then you want to query in Snowflake. So this video shows you how to create those IAM role policy and how to do a simple Hello World lab with Snowflake. Before we begin, please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss any particular updates. So now let's begin with the first step. I'm gonna be showing you all the particular steps over here. So let me switch the console. So first I will be heading over to policies over here. Let me quickly go to policies. In your AWS account, go to policy, and I think I have one already called Snowflake Access. I'm going to show you how you can create one. So click on create policy, then click on the word JSON and then paste this particular JSON. On the line number 13, where you see probably this bucket name, Saumil Shah 1995, make sure to add or change this and put the bucket name that you are interested in. I've already created a policy and I just wanted to walk you over the steps. So I'll go back to my policy. Here you can see I have that particular policy. Now the next step, guys, we need to create an IAM role. Okay, so I'm gonna come here, click on the button that says IAM role, then click on AWS account, click on require external ID over here. I'm zooming in so it's a little easier for you, and then over here we will specify external ID as iceberg table external ID. Click on next, and after that we're gonna add that particular policy, Snowflake access. Click on next, and then here I'm gonna give it a name which would be Snowflake roles. Give it a description if you like, and then simply click on create role. At this point, as you can see, my role has been now created. Alright, so once your roles are created, we need to head over to Snowflake and then do the next steps. So first I'm gonna create a database here. I'm gonna say, let's say tempdb, that's the name that I would wanna use. And then I want to use that database, so I'm gonna say use tempdb. Perfect. After that, what I need to do is I want to create an external volume there, so I'm gonna probably paste this command and show you what it does. So create or replace external volume, iceberg external volumes, storage location, give it a name that you like. Storage provider would be S3, the bucket that you would want to use, and the IAM role that we just created. Remember, if I can probably show you what was let me just quickly find the IAM role. Not sure why I'm not able to find one. I just created that, so hold on, give me 1 sec. I think I'm on the wrong one. Yeah, perfect, makes sense. All right, that's my IAM role. I'm gonna copy this particular IAM role, head over to Snowflake and make sure I have that right role over here. That's it, and then we're gonna execute this command. Here you can see iceberg external volume has been successfully created. Now once that is done, guys, what you want to do is you want to do a command called describe external volume over here, and then you want to click over here, and then you see this JSON. You see this JSON, copy that. I'm gonna paste it in a JSON formatter so that we can see things a little better. And then you see this user on, I'm gonna copy this one over here. Now head over to the IAM role, click on trust relationships, and then I'm gonna click on edit, and then over here I will remove this and paste that role that I got, and then just click on update. As you can see, trust policy is now been updated. And now guess what, guys, you know what, it's easy. You can just create a table and you will see those tables on S3. So let's try. All right, so I removed that. Let me quickly copy the command for creating a table. I have it on my external notes over here. So I'm gonna say, let's do let's just do people test probably. So I'm gonna create a table inside the database tempdb inside the schema public. If it's a little hard to see, I can zoom in a little bit. And then here you can see this is the prefix path on S3. That's where the tables are gonna go. And let me execute this and see what happens. Good. That got created. And now I would have to insert the data. So let me collapse this. Then do that, and then take the table name people test. All right, and then execute the cell. Oops, database sample DB. Yep, that's what happens when you copy paste from snippets. So now inserting data, and it's complete. Now let's head over to S3. I will refresh. Hey, look at that. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh, so yeah, it's literally that easy. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope how easy it was. All we did is we made an IAM policy. After that, we made an IAM role. We edited the trust relationship on the IAM role, and then we created an external volume, and then we were able to create tables in Snowflake, and we were able to see the data in S3. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, make sure to like, subscribe, and I will be seeing you in the upcoming next video.